It's in your room, and you cannot ignore this any longer. My dear child, if your spirit has been restless, if your dreams have been heavy, if your nights have felt longer than they should, then listen carefully. Heaven says this message is for you right now, in this exact moment. Nothing about you finding this is random. Archangel Michael has stepped forward, not in whispers, not in soft warnings, but with a command so clear that it shakes the atmosphere around you. He says, "This is your house. This is your sacred space. This is where you are supposed to rest, and something has been planted where you sleep. Remove it fast." For months, maybe even years, you have sensed something wasn't right. You brushed it aside. You told yourself it was imagination. You said maybe it was stress, maybe just coincidence. But no, your spirit was not lying to you. That uneasiness you felt when you lay down at night, the sudden heaviness pressing on your chest, the cold air when no window was open, those were not accidents, they were warnings. God says your peace has been tampered with. The blessings meant for you have been delayed. Doors that should have opened for you were suddenly slammed shut. Opportunities slipped away with no reason. You prayed and wondered why answers seemed stuck in the air, and heaven is declaring the truth now. Something was hidden, placed, or spoken against you. And here is what you must know. The hand behind it belongs to a woman. She smiled in your face. She pretended to support you. She acted as if she was close to you. But inside her spirit, there was jealousy, envy, bitterness. She did not celebrate you. She wanted to sabotage you. She studied your every move, not to bless you, but to weaken you. And in her deception, she brought something into your space, an object, a token, a curse that does not belong. This is why Archangel Michael is shouting. He does not waste his words. When he says, "It's in your room, remove it fast," it is not suggestion, it is command. Heaven says you cannot sleep another night with that darkness lingering in your atmosphere. Think back. How many times did you wake up drained, as if your energy had been stolen while you slept? How many mornings did you rise with no strength, as if something heavy had sat on your chest all night? How many times did you feel shadows in your room, whispers you could not explain, sudden chills when you should have felt peace? This was not your mind playing tricks. This was not bad luck. This was spiritual contamination. But listen carefully. God is not revealing this to terrify you. He is revealing it because He loves you. He will not allow you to remain blind another moment. He says, "This is your sanctuary. Nothing cursed has the right to remain here. Nothing planted in deception can stand in the presence of my child. Remove it fast and watch peace return." The woman responsible thought you would never notice. She thought you would dismiss your feelings. She thought her discard would cover her intentions. But God saw it all. He heard her private conversations. He watched her jealousy grow. He saw her plans formed in secret. And now, heaven says, her season of deception has ended. You already suspected her. Something in your spirit whispered that her smile did not match her heart. You felt drained after she left your home. You noticed how blessings slowed down after her visits. You told yourself you might be overthinking, but you weren't. Your discernment was real. And now heaven is confirming it. This is not about fear. It is about freedom. The enemy tried to plant heaviness, but God says He is restoring joy. The enemy tried to delay blessings, but God says doors are about to burst open. The woman thought she could block what heaven assigned to you, but God says nothing can stop His decree. Michael now stands guard in your room. His sword is drawn. His voice is thunder. He declares, "Remove what does not belong. Cleanse your atmosphere. Pray over your space. Take authority. This is your house. This is very serious. Do not ignore. Do you feel it? Even now, as you hear these words, your spirit is stirring. Your heart beats faster. That is not fear, that is urgency. That is confirmation. Heaven is aligning your spirit with truth. God says, do not delay. Do not wait for tomorrow. The moment you act, the atmosphere will shift. The moment you remove it, the chains will break. The moment you cleanse your space, blessings will flow again. What was stuck will move. What was hidden will be exposed. What was meant for harm will collapse on her own head. Child, understand this clearly. Objects carry energy. Words spoken over them carry power. When something cursed is placed where you rest, it pollutes the atmosphere. It confuses the mind. It drains the spirit. It blocks the flow of heaven's favor. That is why God is exposing it now, because your next season is too great for you to remain tied down by what was secretly planted. The woman thought she was clever, but she miscalculated. She underestimated the God who protects you. She forgot that no plan formed against you shall prosper. She thought you would stay blind forever, but the light of heaven has uncovered her. This is the moment of exposure. This is the moment of reversal. This is the moment where what was meant to harm you becomes the evidence of God's protection. So rise up, search your room, open your eyes, ask God to guide your hands, find what does not belong, remove it, burn it, break it. Declare aloud, "This is God's house. No darkness belongs here. No curse can stay here. No woman's jealousy can chain me. I am covered. I am chosen. I am free." And as you do, the atmosphere will shift. The heaviness will lift. Peace will flood your home. Your energy will be restored. Your dreams will be free again. And the blessings that were delayed will rush back into you. Do not ignore it. Act now. Because the moment you obey, miracles will unfold. Chains will snap. Doors will open. Breakthrough will come. And the woman who thought she could stop you will be left speechless.